If you guys are wondering how to boost your Klaviyo conversions, this video is for you. By the end of the video, I'm going to walk you through every single step to increase your conversion rate, increase the revenue per customer, and overall increase the lifetime value to grow your business. Let's hop right into it. All right, so in this video, we're going to be going over a number of things. The first, segmenting your lists for maximum profitability. Next, I'm going to walk you through building the list. So step one might not be applicable for you guys, but step two will help you build your list, which then you can segment out. Next, we're going through the art of design. We're going to figure out what content you're going to be sending out, what the copy is, what the offer is, walk you through all of that. And lastly, we're going to walk through the different campaigns, when to send them out, how frequently, and when to know whether or not they are effective. You guys are going to find this video useful. The first thing I'd like is for you to hit the thumbs up, hit subscribe, and let's get into it. Hey guys, my name is Chris Morano, founder of Blue Water Marketing, an agency that works with direct-to-consumer e-commerce stores to help them get from 6 figures to 7 figures. That's what we do. We use tools like Klaviyo, Facebook ads, Google ads, SEO, content, creative, all of that to create an omni-channel mix to grow stores. So let's get into Klaviyo. All right, so we all know that Klaviyo email marketing is super effective. But what does that really mean? In order to make them effective and say that like Klaviyo is the best email marketing tool out there, the power lies in your lists. So if you guys have a list of 100 people, I'll make another video if you'd like. Comment down below about how to grow those lists quickly. But in this, it's all about segmenting lists and knowing your audiences and what they are interested in. An engaged list isn't necessarily just about how big your email database is, but it's about segmenting these people out so you can nurture them along to purchase more from you. So how do you do that? So to master list building, you have a few different options. Obviously, you need sign-up forms, but you also might want to actually integrate and use double opt-in forms. So we know generally the second opt-ins go right into people's spam folder. But what we found A/B testing across different accounts is that the single opt-in email or name in email with no confirmation email being sent generally results in less conversions down the line. That means is people haven't absolutely confirmed with Klaviyo that they have opted into your email. So what can happen is sometimes within the dashboard, you'll see delivered, waiting, skipped. And when cross-referencing from Shopify to Klaviyo, you'll see that you have maybe more abandoned carts in Shopify than how many have been sent via Klaviyo. That's because people haven't double opted in and confirmed with Klaviyo like, hey, I want to receive emails from this company. Also, with these opt-ins, we all know everybody offers like free shipping discount code or 10% off. We're finding recently is 10% is not enough. People have become so accustomed to 10%. 15% off does move the needle. So for you guys with your stores, if you're still doing that default 10% off, I would maybe do a 30-day test to see does 15% off increase the amount of conversions post abandoned carts. Those are the things that will make you get your Klaviyo performing way better. So understanding how Klaviyo is working and when they're sending and when they're not sending is going to be super important. And part of that, as frustrating as it can be, is unsubscribe rates. So once people have opted in, if you start hitting them left and right every single day of emails, they're going to unsubscribe, especially if they haven't made that purchasing decision yet. So what do? Going through your list at all time, and you're able to segment them out based on they opened, clicked, unsubscribed. If they've unsubscribed, filter the list and delete those people out. We do this all the time. It's super important to make sure that your kind of benchmarks that Klaviyo sends to you automatically are being met and that you're not having any that are less than the averages, because what will happen is Klaviyo will start to signal that this account might be a little spammy for them and you'll start to get worse results. So where do we go from here? We've segmented lists, we've deleted unsubscribers, we have begun cultivating and breaking apart openers, not openers, clickers, not clickers, purchasers, no purchasers. So we're breaking apart these lists of all of your people to determine who's super engaged, who's not so engaged, and who might just need to get warmed up a little bit. The next phase that we go into is design. It's as simple as that. When it comes to design, I've been guilty of this. I'm sure you've been guilty of this. Is sometimes actually less is more. It's kind of a weird thing. Sometimes we want to throw all these collections and all these products into our design. But like I said, sometimes less is more. So when you're creating these, Klaviyo has amazing default templates. Sometimes more is more, and it's not necessarily applicable. So think about the psychology behind it. If someone has abandoned their cart, they've added in, they've done all these things, abandoned it, you don't want to send them an email with like 6 other options that they might be interested. Well, they've already browsed your website, they've already found the product, they've already added the product and or products to cart, and then they left. Instead of showing them a bunch of other products, make sure to show, hey, forgot something. Here it is. Image of the 2 products that they left in their cart. You can set that all up in Klaviyo, and that goes out. Maybe you give them an incentive. Maybe the first email isn't an incentive, it's just a reminder. Maybe the second email is that 15% off automatically applied at checkout. So sometimes less is more. I recommend when it comes to design, staying on brand. Don't get too crazy. Make sure you have default headers, default footers, and then the inside body is where you can deliver exactly what the customer is looking for. One thing we've been doing recently for you, little pro hack, we're making sure all of our forms have first name and then email so that as time goes on, we can start to offer birthday discounts. So we can respond, hey, Chris, if you're interested in our birthday discounts and promos, fill out this form here. We can make it more personalized, although it might not move the needle a ton. I do believe having a little bit of customization, even so you can do a letter from the CEO, and you can put their first name in those emails and still have it automated, is very, very important. And lastly, the art of subject lines. Now, subject lines, everyone argues about this, but they are extremely important. So do you put the offer in, or do you do something catchy in the title about something that's going on with your brand? Those are very important. Understanding open rates. Wanting to have a 40 to 60% open rate at all times is key. And then A/B test. Within your flows, it's super easy. You can A/B test different subject lines, different preview text, and even the body of these emails. Hope you guys found this video useful. If you did, hit thumbs up, hit subscribe. Let me know if you have any questions down below. We'll see you in the next video.